Rocky clearance. Good afternoon, Ukraine 8663. Ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Rocky Tower. Good afternoon. Aeroflot 8522 is on approach. Aeroflot 8522 cleared to land runway 36.
Ukraine 8663 cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Ukraine 8663. Ready to taxi. Ukraine 8663. Taxi to runway 36.
Rocky clearance. Good afternoon, Ukraine 90169. Ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Rocky Tower. Good afternoon, Ukraine 7672 is on approach. Ukraine 7672 clear to land runway 36.
Ukraine 90169 cleared for pushback.
Rocky ground. Aeroflot 8522 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 8663. Ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 90169. Ready to taxi.
Aeroflot 8522 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Aeroflot 8522 hold position.
Rocky Tower. Good afternoon, Etihad 4062 is on approach.
Rocky clearance. Good afternoon, Etihad 5843. Ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Aeroflot 8522 continue taxi. Aeroflot 8522 hold position.
Etihad 4062 cleared to land runway 36.
Ukraine 90169 taxi to runway 36.
Aeroflot 8522 continue taxi.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 7672 requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 5843 cleared for pushback.
Rocky clearance. Good afternoon, Aeroflot 2215 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Rocky ground, Etihad 5843 ready to taxi.
Ukraine 7672 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Etihad 5843 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower. Good afternoon, Ukraine 6316 is on approach. Ukraine 6316 cleared to land runway 36. Aeroflot 2215 cleared for pushback.
Ukraine 7672 hold position.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 2215, ready to taxi.
Ukraine 7672, continue taxi.
Aeroflot 2215, taxi to runway 36.
Rocky ground, Etihad 4062, taxi to the gates. Etihad 4062, taxi to gate Alpha 1. Etihad 4062, hold position. Etihad 4062, continue taxi. Etihad 4062, hold position. Ukraine 8663, line up and wait runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Etihad 5843, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 8663, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Etihad 5843, line up and wait runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 6316, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine, 90169, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Etihad 5843, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine, 90169, line up and wait runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 2215, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine, 90169, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 2215, line up and wait runway 36.
Etihad 4062, continue taxi.
Ukraine 6316, taxi to gate 3. Aeroflot 2215, cleared for takeoff runway 36. Ukraine 6316, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot, 8523, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Aeroflot, 8523, cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, good afternoon. Aeroflot 5510 is on approach.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot, 8523, ready to taxi. Aeroflot, 8523, taxi to runway, 36.
Aeroflot 5510, clear to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance Ukraine 7673, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot, 8523, ready for takeoff runway, 36. Aeroflot, 8523, line up and wait runway, 36.
Ukraine 7673, clear for pushback.
Aeroflot, 8523, cleared for takeoff runway, 36.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 5510, requesting taxi to the gates. Aeroflot 5510, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 7673, ready to taxi.
Aeroflot 5510, hold position.
Ukraine 7673, taxi to runway 36.
Aeroflot 5510, taxi to gate Bravo 2. Aeroflot 5510, continue taxi.
Rocky clearance, Etihad 4063, ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Etihad 4063 cleared for pushback.
Ukraine 9666 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 6317 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Rocky ground, Etihad 4063 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower Ukraine 7673 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good afternoon, Etihad 8054 is on approach.
Ukraine 6317 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 8054 cleared to land runway 36.
Etihad 4063 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 6317 ready to taxi. Ukraine 6317 taxi to runway 36. Rocky Tower, good afternoon, Aeroflot 4292 is on approach. Aeroflot 4292 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 9666 requesting taxi to the gates. Ukraine 9666 taxi to gate Bravo 1. Rocky ground, Etihad 8054 taxi to the gates. Etihad 8054 hold position. Etihad 8054 continue taxi. Etihad 8054 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 4292 requesting taxi to the gates.
Ukraine 7673 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 4292 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower, Etihad 4063 ready for takeoff runway 36. Etihad 4063 line up and wait runway 36. Etihad 4063 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 6317 line up and wait runway 36. Ukraine 6317 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot 5511 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Aeroflot 5511 cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Aeroflot 5511 ready to taxi. Aeroflot 5511 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good afternoon, Ukraine 5188 is on approach. Ukraine 5188 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 5511 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocket clearance Ukraine 9667 ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Ukraine 9667 cleared for pushback. Ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Rocky clearance Aeroflot 4293 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Aeroflot 5511 line up and wait runway 36. Aeroflot 5511 cleared for takeoff runway 36. Rocky ground Ukraine 9667 ready to taxi. Rocky ground Etihad 8055 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower. Good afternoon. Aeroflot 4900 is on approach. Aeroflot 4900 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky ground Ukraine 5188 requesting taxi to the gates.
Ukraine 9667 taxi to runway 36. Etihad 8055 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky ground Aeroflot 4293 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower. Good afternoon. Etihad 5854 is on approach. Etihad 5854 cleared to land runway 36.
Aeroflot 4293 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower. Etihad 8055 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 5188 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower. Good afternoon. Ukraine 2468 is on approach. Ukraine 2468 clear to land runway 36.
Rocky ground. Aeroflot 4900 requesting taxi to the gates. Aeroflot 4900 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Rocky ground Etihad 5854 requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 5854 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Rocky ground Ukraine 2468 requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 8055 cleared for takeoff runway 36. Rocky Tower. Ukraine 9667 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 2468 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Ukraine 9667 line up and wait runway 36. Ukraine 9667 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 4293 line up and wait runway 36. Aeroflot 4293 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot, 49er01, ready for pushback at Bravo, 2.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine, 5189er, ready for pushback at Bravo, 3.
Aeroflot, 49er01, cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Aeroflot, 49er01, ready to taxi. Rocky Tower, good evening, Aeroflot, 8184 is on approach.
Rocky clearance, Etihad 5855, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Aeroflot, 49er01, taxi to runway 36. Aeroflot, 8184, cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good evening, Aeroflot 8686 is on approach. Etihad 5855 cleared for pushback.
Ukraine, 5189er, cleared for pushback.
Aeroflot 8686 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine, 2469er, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Rocky ground, Etihad 5855 ready to taxi.
Rocky ground, Ukraine, 5189er, ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good evening, Etihad 8534 is on approach. Etihad 8534 cleared to land runway 36.
Etihad 5855 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot, 49er01, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good evening, Ukraine, 8868 is on approach.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot, 8184, requesting taxi to the gates.
Ukraine, 5189er, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine, 8868, cleared to land runway 36.
Aeroflot, 8184, taxi to gate, Bravo 2.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 8686 taxi to the gates.
Aeroflot, 8184, taxi to gate, Bravo 2.
Aeroflot 8686 taxi to gate, Bravo 3. Aeroflot 8686 taxi to gate, Bravo 3. Aeroflot 8686 hold position.
Rocky ground, Etihad 8534 requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 8534 taxi to gate, Alpha 1.
Aeroflot 8686 continue taxi.
Rocky ground, Ukraine, 8868, taxi to the gates.
Aeroflot, 49er01, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine, 8868, hold position.
Rocky Tower, Etihad 5855 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine, 2469er, cleared for pushback.
Etihad 5855 line up and wait runway 36. Etihad 5855 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine, 5189er, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine, 2469er, ready to taxi. Ukraine, 2469er, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine, 8868, taxi to gate, Bravo 1.
Ukraine, 5189er, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine, 8868, continue taxi.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine, 2469er, ready for takeoff runway 36. Ukraine, 2469er, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot, 8185, ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Aeroflot, 8185, cleared for pushback.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot 8687 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Rocky Tower, good evening. Etihad 6244 is on approach.
Aeroflot 8185 taxi to runway 36.
Etihad 6244 clear to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance. Etihad 8535 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Aeroflot 8687 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 8535 cleared for pushback.
Rocky ground. Aeroflot 8687 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Ukraine 1498 is on approach.
Aeroflot 8687 taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 1498 clear to land runway 36. Rocky ground. Etihad 8535 ready to taxi. Etihad 8535 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 7574, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 8185 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky ground. Etihad 6244 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky clearance. Ukraine 8869 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Etihad 6244 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Rocky ground. Ukraine 1498 taxi to the gates. Ukraine 1498 taxi to gate Bravo 2. Ukraine 1498 hold position. Ukraine 1498 continue taxi. Ukraine 1498 hold position. Ukraine 1498 continue taxi.
Aeroflot 8185 line up and wait runway 36. Aeroflot 8185 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Etihad 8535 line up and wait runway 36.
Ukraine 8869 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 8535 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower. Aeroflot 8687 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 8869 taxi to runway 36.
Aeroflot 8687 cleared for takeoff runway 36. Rocky Tower, good evening. Ukraine 8672 is on approach. Ukraine 8672 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 8869 ready for takeoff runway 36. Ukraine 8869 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance. Ukraine 1499 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Ukraine 1499 cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 6068 is on approach. Aeroflot 6068 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance Etihad 6245 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Etihad 6245 cleared for pushback.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 1499, ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Ukraine 4520 is on approach.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 8672 requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 6245 taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 1499, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 8672 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Etihad 1732 is on approach.
Ukraine 4520 cleared to land runway 36.
Etihad 1732 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 6068 taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower Etihad 6245 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 6068 hold position.
Etihad 6245 line up and wait runway 36. Etihad 6245 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 4520 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 1499, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 6068 continue taxi. Aeroflot 6068 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Ukraine 1499, line up and wait runway 36.
Rocky ground, Etihad 1732 taxi to the gates.
Ukraine 4520 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Etihad 1732 requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 1732 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Ukraine 1499, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 7756 is on approach. Aeroflot 7756 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance Ukraine 8673 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Ukraine 8673 cleared for pushback. Rocky clearance Aeroflot 6069 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Rocky ground Ukraine 8673 ready to taxi. Ukraine 8673 taxi to runway 36. Aeroflot 6069 cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Aeroflot 6069 ready to taxi. Aeroflot 6069 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 7756 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 90384 is on approach. Aeroflot 90384 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 4521, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Aeroflot 7756, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 8673, ready for takeoff runway 36. Ukraine 8673, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Etihad 1733, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 5276 is on approach.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 6069, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 5276, cleared to land runway 36.
Ukraine 4521, cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Ukraine 8320 is on approach.
Rocky Ground, Aeroflot 90384, requesting taxi to the gates.
Etihad 1733, cleared for pushback.
Rocky Ground, Ukraine 4521, ready to taxi.
Aeroflot 90384, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Rocky Ground, Etihad 1733, ready to taxi.
Ukraine 4521, taxi to runway 36.
Etihad 1733, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 8320, cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky Ground, Aeroflot 5276, taxi to the gates. Aeroflot 5276, taxi to gate Bravo 1. Aeroflot 5276, hold position.
Rocky Ground, Ukraine 8320, requesting taxi to the gates. Aeroflot 6069, line up and wait runway 36. Aeroflot 6069, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Etihad 1733, line up and wait runway 36. Etihad 1733, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 4521, line up and wait runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot 7757, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Ukraine 1170 is on approach. Ukraine 1170, clear to land runway 36.
Ukraine 4521, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 5276, continue taxi.
Aeroflot 7757, cleared for pushback. Rocky Ground, Aeroflot 7757, ready to taxi. Aeroflot 7757, taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Ground, Ukraine 1170, taxi to the gates.
Ukraine 8320, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Ukraine 1170, hold position. Ukraine 1170, requesting taxi to the gates. Ukraine 1170, hold position.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot 90385, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 7757, ready for takeoff runway 36. Aeroflot 7757, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 90385, cleared for pushback. Rocky Ground, Aeroflot 90385, ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Ukraine 6076 is on approach. Ukraine 6076, cleared to land runway 36.
Aeroflot 90385, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 1170, taxi to gate Bravo 2. Ukraine 1170, continue taxi.
Rocky clearance, aero flight 5277, ready for pushback at Bravo 1. Aero flight 5277, cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 90385, ready for takeoff runway 36. Aeroflot 90385, line up and wait runway 36.
Rocky ground, aero flight 5277, ready to taxi.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 8321, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Aeroflot 90385, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aero flight 5277, taxi to runway 36. Ukraine 6076, hold position. Ukraine 6076, continue taxi.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 2308 is on approach. Aeroflot 2308 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 6304 is on approach.
Rocky Tower, aero flight 5277, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 6304, cleared to land runway 36.
Aero flight 5277, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 8321, cleared for pushback.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 2308, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 8321, ready to taxi. Ukraine 8321, taxi to runway 36.
Aeroflot 2308, taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Aeroflot 6304, continue taxi.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 1171, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Aeroflot 6304, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Aeroflot 2308, hold position.
Ukraine 9036, cleared to land runway 36.
Aeroflot 2308, continue taxi.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 8321, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Ukraine 7744 is on approach.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 6077, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Ukraine 7744 clear to land runway 36.
Ukraine 8321, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 6077, cleared for pushback.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 9036, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 6077, ready to taxi. Ukraine 6077, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 9036, taxi to gate Bravo 1. Ukraine 9036, hold position.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 7744 taxi to the gate. Ukraine 7744 hold position.
Ukraine 1171, cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Ukraine 1171, ready to taxi. Ukraine 1171, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 7744 continue taxi.
Ukraine 6077, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 9036, continue taxi.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot 2309er, ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot 6305, ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Ukraine 1171, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 6305, cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Aeroflot 6305, ready to taxi. Aeroflot 6305, taxi to runway 36.
Etihad 3604, cleared to land runway 36.
Aeroflot 2309er, cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Aeroflot 2309er, ready to taxi. Aeroflot 2309er, taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good morning, Aeroflot 61902, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 6305, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 7745, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Rocky ground, Etihad 3604, requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 3604, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 9037, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Aeroflot 6305, line up and wait runway 36. Aeroflot 6305, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 2309er, line up and wait runway 36.
Ukraine 9037, cleared for pushback.
Aeroflot 2309er, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 9037, ready to taxi. Ukraine 9037, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 7745, cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, good morning. Aeroflot 7688 is on approach. Aeroflot 7688, cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 7745, ready to taxi. Rocky Tower, good morning. Ukraine 70902 is on approach. Ukraine 7745, taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 9037, ready for takeoff runway 36. Ukraine 9037 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 7092 clear to land runway 36.
Rocket clearance Etihad 36-5 ready for pushed back at Alpha 1. Etihad 36-5 cleared for pushed back.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 7688, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower Ukraine 7745 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good morning. Aeroflot, the 460 is on approach. Etihad 36-5 taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 7745 line up and wait runway 36.
Aeroflot, the 460 cleared to land runway 36.
Ukraine 7745 cleared for takeoff runway 36. Ukraine 7092 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower Etihad 365 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 7688, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Etihad 3784 clear to land runway 36.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot, the 460 requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 36-5 cleared for takeoff runway 36. Aeroflot, the 460 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Rocky ground Etihad 3784 requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 3784 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Rocky clearance Ukraine 7093 ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Ukraine 7093 cleared for pushback. Rocky ground Ukraine 7093 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good morning. Ukraine 6622 is on approach. Ukraine 6622 cleared to land runway 36.
Ukraine 7093 taxi to runway 36.
Aeroflot 7689 cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Aeroflot 7689 ready to taxi. Aeroflot 7689 taxi to runway 36. Rocky Tower, good morning. Ukraine 6060 is on approach. Ukraine 6060 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocket clearance, Aeroflot, the 461 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Rocky Tower Ukraine 7093 ready for takeoff runway 36. Ukraine 7093 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot, the 461 cleared for pushback.
Rocky clearance Etihad 3785 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Rocky Tower, good morning. Aeroflot 5314 is on approach.
Ukraine 6622 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot, 461, ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 7689er, ready for takeoff runway 36. Aeroflot 7689er, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good morning. Etihad 5768 is on approach. Etihad 5768 cleared to land runway 36.
Aeroflot 5314, clear to land runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 6060, requesting taxi to the gates.
Aeroflot, 461, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 6060, taxi to gate, Bravo 1.
Etihad 3785 cleared for pushback.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 5314, taxi to the gates.
Rocky ground, Etihad 3785 ready to taxi. Etihad 3785 taxi to runway 36.
Aeroflot 5314, requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot, 461, ready for takeoff runway 36. Rocky ground, Etihad 5768, requesting taxi to the gates. Aeroflot, 461, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 5314, taxi to gate, Bravo 2.
Etihad 5768, taxi to gate, Alpha 1.
Etihad 3785 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 6623, ready for pushback at Bravo 3. Ukraine 6623, cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Ukraine 6623, ready to taxi.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 6061, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Aeroflot 5626 clear to land runway 36.
Ukraine 6623, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 6061, cleared for pushback. Rocky ground, Ukraine 6061, ready to taxi.
Rocky clearance, Aeroflot 5315, ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Ukraine 6061, taxi to runway 36.
Ukraine 9674 clear to land runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 6623, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 5315, cleared for pushback.
Ukraine 6623, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 5626 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 5315, ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good morning. Aeroflot 6082 is on approach.
Aeroflot 5626 taxi to gate Bravo 3.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 6061, ready for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Etihad 5769 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 9674 requesting taxi to the gates.
Aeroflot 5315, taxi to runway 36.
Aeroflot 6082 is going around.
Rocky Tower, good morning. Etihad 5282 is on approach.
Ukraine 6061, line up and wait runway 36.
Etihad 5282, cleared to land runway 36.
Ukraine 6061, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 9674 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Etihad 5769 are cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, Aeroflot 5315, ready for takeoff runway 36. Aeroflot 5315, line up and wait runway 36. Aeroflot 5315, cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Etihad 5769 are taxied to runway 36.
Rocky ground, Etihad 5282, requesting taxi to the gates. Etihad 5282, taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Rocky Tower, Etihad 5769 are ready for takeoff runway 36. Etihad 5769 are line up and wait runway 36. Etihad 5769 are cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Aeroflot 5627 cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, good morning, Ukraine 4536 is on approach. Ukraine 4536 cleared to land runway 36.
Aeroflot 5627 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower, good morning, Aeroflot 6082 is on approach. Aeroflot 6082 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Ukraine 90675 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Ukraine 90675 cleared for pushback. Aeroflot 5627 cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 4536 requesting taxi to the gates.
Rocky ground, Ukraine 90675 ready to taxi.
Rocky Tower, good morning, Ukraine 7942 is on approach. Ukraine 4536 taxi to gate Bravo 3. Ukraine 7942 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky ground, Aeroflot 6082 taxi to the gates.
Ukraine 90675 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky clearance, Etihad 5283 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Aeroflot 6082 requesting taxi to the gates. Aeroflot 6082 taxi to gate Bravo 2. Etihad 5283 cleared for pushback.
Rocky Tower, good morning, Etihad 2464 is on approach. Etihad 2464 cleared to land runway 36.
Rocky ground, Etihad 5283 ready to taxi. Etihad 5283 taxi to runway 36.
Rocky Tower, Ukraine 90675 ready for takeoff runway 36.
Ukraine 7942 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Ukraine 90675 cleared for takeoff runway 36.